Hi, I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I'm referred to as the Big Game Hunter because I've been hunting down leaders and staff organizations for 40 plus years now. You've done your job search, you have your offer, you've said yes, and now it's time to quit. Quitting can be a moment of exhilaration. It can be a moment where people are afraid of letting someone down. There are many different feelings that people have when they resign their position. And I want to just talk with you very simply about how to do it well. Now, first of all, at the point that you've decided that you have a position that interests you, start gracefully taking things out of your office. Bring a shopping bag in, collect your personal items from your desk. I want to be clear, steal nothing, please. Don't be a jerk and steal something and give someone a reason for being critical. On your last day, you basically have your plants, any pictures from your office, stuff along those lines. But I'm just trying to minimize what you might have to carry out your last day. And now it's Friday afternoon and you're going to give notice. Now, I suggest Friday afternoon if possible because frankly, it's the day where it happens most often. You can give 2 weeks and start on a Monday. Sometimes it's not necessary to give 2 weeks. Sometimes your boss is going to say, and this happens in sales organizations all the time, we can't trust you around here. Get out now. You can leave now. In which case you have a choice of taking no time off and starting on Monday or starting whenever you like. But when all is said and done, this is about the process of actually giving you notice. And on a Friday afternoon, you ask your boss, can I see you for a few minutes? Now, if they happen to be out that day, you do it on Monday morning when you come in. Don't wait for the whole day to go by and to procrastinate. You've made a decision. No matter when you do it, it's not going to be easy for them. You basically ask for a few minutes. On a Friday afternoon, as soon as you say, can I have a few minutes, your boss basically knows what's coming. And you basically sit down and you have a letter prepared for them that basically says this. I just want to let you know I'm resigning my position as such and such, effective today. My last day of employment will be, and you state what your last day will be. I want to thank you for the opportunity you've afforded me. It's been terrific being here, but I have a great opportunity at another firm. Please don't propose an offer. This part's optional. It's really up to you about whether to do this next sentence. Please don't discuss a counter offer with me. I've really made up my mind, and I think it would just be a waste of yours. So, counter offers sometimes come up at the time of resignation because, frankly, they may not be prepared for hiring a replacement for you or promoting someone into your seat. So they may do things like, but why? We love you. You're so important. Please stay. Don't go. We need you. Stay. What's it going to take? What's it going to take? And I'm doing this as a caricature, but ultimately it comes down to these factors. So what you want to be doing is very politely saying, look, I don't dislike it here. I just believe I have a better opportunity elsewhere. Where are you going to be going? It really isn't all that important because, frankly, when they're trying to find out where you're going to be going to, often it's because they want to speak ill of that organization. And if they're trying to persuade you to stay, and often firms make that mistake. So, it's a very simple, graceful process. You just basically hand them the letter and politely say, I just want to let you know I'm resigning my position effective today. My last day is going to be such and such. Thank you so much for the opportunity to remain, to be with your organization. I've really learned a lot here. I've really learned a lot from you. I hope we can stay connected. I hope I can help you going forward. I hope you can help me, whatever you want to say. But just be gentle with them. Now, after you resign, HR may get into the picture and do an exit interview. I want to be very clear here. Do not speak ill of anyone or anything. Always talk positively about the next situation. Why? It's not like they're going to change anything. You're the person on the way out. It's not like, they suddenly go, they're right. We really should do something about that. They're not. So, just very casually say, there's nothing wrong here. I just think I'm going to be doing more interesting work for myself elsewhere. And again, don't speak critically, because you never know where you run into someone again or where you may need someone again. I recently interviewed someone for Job Search Radio who spoke about someone who fired him from a job. And the long and the short of it was, this person later came to him for referrals and recommendations. How motivated was he after being set up for termination by this guy? Being told to skip a concert he bought tickets for a month before, to work until 8 o'clock that night, the night before he was fired from his position, to watch this guy throw all his work into a dumpster. How motivated do you think this person was to help him? Just remember, be graceful on the way out. You never know where you'll run into someone again. So this is Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did and you're watching on YouTube, share it, click the like button, leave a comment, let someone know that this is worthwhile for you. Now, in addition, if you're watching on YouTube, I want to encourage you to subscribe to my channel, which is The Big Game Hunter TV. All one word, The Big Game Hunter TV. You get notices whenever I do a new video for YouTube. In addition, you can watch them at my website, which is jeffaltman.com. I've got all my videos there. Plus, you can subscribe to my e-zine, which is called No BS Job Search Advice. It's a $499 value I give away for free. You can read previous articles from the e-zine, listen to podcasts of my radio shows. There's a lot of great content there, plus places you can post your resume to, position I'm recruiting for that you can search, information about my books and guides to job hunting, other people's books. A lot of good stuff at jeffaltman.com, so come over to the website and go exploring. A few final things. First of all, if your firm's trying to hire someone, send me an email at the address below. Let me know who to contact and whether I should mention your name. I'd love to help your firm staff positions. Next, if you have a question for me, I'm a LinkedIn job search. I'm sorry, a job search expert on Live Person. Sorry, I misspoke there for a moment. There's a URL below. Call me through Live Person. I'd love to help you and answer your questions. And finally, if we're not already connected on LinkedIn, send me a connection request. LinkedIn.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. I accept connection requests from people all over the world, except if you're a third-party recruiter or in a country known for scams or spam. So this is Jeff Altman. Hope you have a great day. Take care.